Are you guys ready to get into the groove? Melody of Memory, Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory is right around the corner, and you guys are ready for the next story in Phase 2 of Kingdom Hearts. What's up guys, it's HMK, and I've been playing a lot of Melody of Memory when it comes to the demo, thanks to Square Enix, my friends at Square Enix, on PlayStation 4, and of course I've been playing it on Nintendo Switch as well. And being an awesome rhythm action battle game, there's a lot to take in when it comes to the style of the game, what we don't know and what we do know when it comes to Melody of Memory. Since the game is a couple of weeks away, I wanted to give a video that kind of gives my impressions along with 10 things that I've learned from playing the demo when it comes to Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. I hope this gets you pumped up and excited for the game. Make sure to download the demo if you haven't. Alright guys, let's get into it with number 10. Number 10, the combination of modes. So Melody of Memory from the demo offers a wide range of modes and difficulties. Of course we have Standard, Beginner, and Proud, but of course we do have specific styles, including that of Basic, which is basically the basic way to play the game, One Button, which you should not sandbag, and of course Performer Mode, which is literally straight out of the deepest depths of hell. These styles can be combined with any difficulty in order to give you any type of mode you want to deal with. And 5 of these combinations each retain its own individual score. Basic with Standard, Beginner, Proud. One Button with Standard, Beginner, and Proud. And Performer Mode, not so much. Performer Mode retains the score from the Basic style. Either way, you can find your own style of play when it comes to Melody of Memory. It gives you a wide range of options. Number 9, the old style, before the Kingdom shader, still has it. When it comes to PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch, both games run at 60 frames per second, but they run at the old style of Kingdom Hearts before the Kingdom shader of 0.2 in Kingdom Hearts 3. But don't worry, the old graphical style, once again, holds up really well, and it still has it. The game looks great, vibrant, colorful, impactful. You know, when we played Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, Birth by Sleep, Final Mix, all that good jazz, it still looks really good on the PlayStation 4. So don't be too mad that the gameplay is going back to the old style of Kingdom Hearts because, you know, it still holds up extremely well. But I mean, I understand they used it for Melody Memory, but going forward, like Van Rex or anything like that, Kingdom shader. I wonder if that can run on the Switch. Number 8, the intensity of the songs. Now, here's a point of contention that you guys need to understand. When it comes to the intensity of the songs, including that of Hand in Hand, The Rustling Forest, and of course Wave of Darkness, those songs are pretty lit. They're crazy. Even in Beginner and One Button, just like, whew, get ready to have a challenge. But even so, when it comes to the non-battle songs of, you know, Wonderland, A Day in Wonderland, you know, you think it's pretty calm, but when you play that song in Proud mode, then it offers its own intimate challenge, even though it's not a battle-based song. It's just the song you play when you're rolling around Wonderland, but it could still be pretty challenging if you aren't to stuff. So regardless of the songs, whether it be slow or nice or chill, depending on the difficulty, and with Melody of Memory, it still can be pretty intense. Number 7, Proud mode is rough. Like, whoo. Okay, people want critical mode. That's fine, you want critical mode. I am in no rush to get critical mode in Melody of Memory because, man, Proud mode, especially with songs like Wave of Darkness, is incredibly, it's rough. And then you put that with Performer mode, then that's your critical mode. You want critical mode, put Proud and combine it with Performer mode. That's your critical mode. Proud is pretty rough. You know, I still don't have full chain on Wave of Darkness and Proud. I've seen a bunch of y'all was able to do it. Kudos to y'all, but I mean, Proud is pretty proud. Proud is pretty critical. You want critical, Proud plus Performer. There you go. Number 6, limits aren't really going to matter. And what I mean by that is that, of course, you're going to want to hit those limits when you play the game. But what I mean is that from the difference of characters, even though we're only able to play as Sora, Donald, Goofy, and Riku in 2-player mode, it seems that the character limits when you decide to choose a different party is not going to matter, as they're purely going to be cosmetic. They're not going to have any, specific attributes to help you specifically over one team over the other, like, oh, Aqua is able to throw hers out faster, Roxas does more damage. It's not going to matter. They're purely cosmetic, and when it comes to, Thundaga, Ars Arcanum, Roxas using Fire or Black Hole, or, Aqua using Spell Reaver, they all do the same job, in which you activate it and it gets like a big dude out of the way that's in front of you. Number 5. There's XP in the game, EXP. Before the demo, we thought EXP experience is only going to be regulated to the Moogle Shop, but apparently your crew, Sora and Goofy, or the teams that you decide to use, they can level up. It's currently unclear what this exactly means. This could mean like some sort of threshold in order to play certain songs, in order to be ready to play certain songs. Oh, you have to reach level 10 in order to play Wave of Darkness, because that is a hard song, so be ready. So it's currently unclear what the experience EXP means for characters. It could mean that you have more health, more of a chance to like not die if you get plastered with a certain song, but we'll probably gonna learn more about it very soon. Number 4, with all things considered, it seems that co-op mode is only going to be regulated to Sora and Riku. And what I mean is Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora and Kingdom Hearts 1 Riku. Because of course, all the gameplay when it comes to co-op, local co-op, it shows Sora and Riku working together. And then of course, when you go to the menu within the demo, when you go to co-op mode, local co-op, it shows the little faces of Sora and Riku. Player 1 is Sora, player 2 is Riku. So I don't think it's going to be, you're going to be able to choose your character like Sora and Roxas, or Dream Drop Distance Riku and Kingdom Hearts 1 Riku. It's no real big deal because, co-op is there to be a supplemental feature, but when it comes to everything else, all the other playable characters, that's for single player. Number 3, now there's a big one. The game, in terms of options and all the stuff that it offers you, does contain BGM, background music, lag input, as well as directional button input on your controller. BGM lag allows you to fix up the lag if there's any type of delay when it comes to the music, and when you're supposed to press a button to the beat, you can mess around with that. I learned that the hard way from streaming the game and finding out my streaming device, even though it's supposed to be one-to-one, it has a very small frame of lag and delay when it comes to the button presses and the music that I hear through my headphones. So luckily, the game does have a way of fixing that. And of course, the directional buttons that allows you to map the same button input when it comes to attack, jump, glide, limit, all that stuff can be mapped to the directional pad on your controller in order to give you, I want to press the button here, or I want to press the button there. So it gives you a wide range of options if you're right-handed or left-handed or ambidextrous, which is really nice. Number 2, it looks like the game is going to have insane, and I mean insane, replay value when it comes to unlocking songs, getting materials, and getting all of these different scores on all of these combination of modes, difficulties, and styles. And with 140 songs, more than 140 songs to count, along with co-op and modes and online and story, and it's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot of insane replay value. Sure, the story is supposed to be like 10 hours long, but if you want to play the whole game and get everything out of the game, which I'm a completionist, the game, especially when it comes to unlocking all of the artwork, stained glass, and all that stuff, bro, get ready to dump a lot of hours into this game. Insane replay value. Insane. And number 1, whether you want to say differently or not when it comes to where the buttons are, especially on PlayStation 4, it does play like a Kingdom Hearts game. X to attack, O to jump, circle to jump, triangle to do a reaction command or a limit command, and it plays really much like Kingdom Hearts. And even though it's on rails, I still get a lot of Kingdom Hearts juice and flavor from playing, Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3, all the button mapping, all that stuff, and playing Melody of Memory, I was almost at home. So playing Kingdom Hearts before definitely helped me out, but when it comes to the rhythm, I gotta get more rhythm in me, boys. And we gotta get more rhythm in you when it comes to Melody of Memory, but it does play like Kingdom Hearts. And if you want a more in-depth explanation about that, please check out my video on how to play Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory if you haven't tackled the demo already, which you definitely should. I mean, it's free, and if you're on the fence, you can find out for yourself. And alright guys, that's 10 things that I learned from Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. And I cannot wait for the game to come out, and it seems that Nomura, Square Enix, and Disney is very hush-hush on the overall story, which apparently is going to take 10 hours in Melody of Memory, and apparently the story in itself is going to be one big secret movie according to the team. I'm excited, I'm ready, and I'm gonna have a good time playing this game because I have enjoyed it so far. So what do you guys think about this video, and what do you think about Melody Memory going forward when it comes to phase 2 of Kingdom Hearts? I'm excited, and you should be too. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below, and be sure to like, favorite, share, and most importantly subscribe to HMK for more Kingdom Hearts content every week. Big thanks to my Patreon supporters for helping making this video happen. If you want to find out how you can support HMK for just $1 a month, check out my info in the description box below. Alright guys, until the next video, this has been HMK, and I'll check you guys later.
So you haven't subscribed to HMK yet? Don't piss Xemnas off.